We'll do the Pledge of Allegiance. I'd like to introduce Karen Fay. Could you come up and lead us in the pledge? Karen is a gold-starred wife.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. First, I'd like to offer a special welcome to Karen Fay, a Gold Star wife. Thank you for your sacrifice. Could all the veterans stand? We'd like to thank you for your service. Do we have some new members here today? I think a few of you. Please stand. Welcome. We have some elected officials here. We have our state committee man, Alfie Oakes. We have Byron Donalds on his way. Erica's here. And then we have some officials over here. Do you want to stand, Jennifer? Introduce yourself. Crystal. Jen. And now we can welcome Byron Donalds. He's arrived. Are there any other elected officials that I've left out? All right, we're going to ask for candidates to stand. We're not going to do school board right now. Oh, did I miss some? Jory, hi. Are there any candidates here other than school board candidates? Because school board candidates are all going to speak to you today, so you're going to get to meet them. Any candidates? Okay. Poll workers and watchers, could you please stand so we can thank you? We have a few other people to introduce. Diane Bomperis is here. She runs the other Women's Republican Club. She is also first vice president of our state organization. Russell Tuff is here from the Men's Republican Club. It's been 16 days since we began feeling the effects of Hurricane Ian as it approached the west coast of the Florida Peninsula with near Category 5 winds and a devastating storm surge that submerged most of Naples and destroyed communities to our north. The damage left in the wake of Ian is unprecedented, and the recovery efforts will be unlike storms of the past. Naples will be beautiful again, but it will take a collective and coordinated effort and a lot of patience to see us through the weeks and months ahead. All right, we have a few announcements. Our SIP is next Thursday at Dorona, and it is sponsored by our member, Pam Carl. Pam, wave. Guests are welcome 5 to 7 next Thursday. Please remember, Veterans Day is the 11th hour of the 11th day of the 11th month. Our next luncheon falls on Veterans Day. So we are going to start at 11 o'clock sharp. It'll be military time, so it'll be an hour earlier. This luncheon is going to be sponsored by Florida Representative Lauren Mello, and the program is in partnership with the VFW Golden Gate Post 7721. Our holiday luncheon has been rescued. The Ritz at the beach will not reopen in time, but they have granted us space at the golf resort. Our keynote speaker is Georgette Mosbacher. She most recently was ambassador to Poland under Donald Trump. October marks the beginning of membership renewal for 2023. You can find the link on our website. These are the levels and benefits. You'll be receiving an email also with the links. On Constitution Day, several of us attended the FFRW Fall Conference in Orlando. The theme was Educate, Motivate, and Activate. And the speakers were wonderful. There was Benny Johnson, Brian Mast, Marco Rubio, and our own Carol Carter, you can see in the middle of the screen. An announcement about our Literacy and Education Committee. The Patriot Readers, this picture is of their first read at the Baptist School on September 23rd. They have just been accepted by the Collier County Public Schools. They'll be reading to kindergartners and first graders. If you are, it's wonderful. Jeannie Rock is here. Litra, are you here? They need readers and they need books because the books will be left in the classroom. All right, we're going to talk a little bit about election news. It's less than a month away for November 8th. Early voting starts on the 27th. The key thing here is more Republicans vote on Election Day, and you've got to know your precinct. They change every 10 years, possibly, so you've got to know your precinct. When I worked the primary, people showed up at 6:45, and they were at the wrong precinct. Were they going to make it? And they were probably a Republican. So be sure all your friends know that also. There are 2 precinct changes that we know of. Isles of Capri, precinct 142 has moved, and St. John Episcopal Church, precinct 462 has moved. So please check your precincts. Our club has grassroots efforts that you can help us with. We have phone surveys. We have phone surveys every Thursday from 3 to 5 at the GOP Victory headquarters. You can sign up at the campaign table. We need people to hand out Republican literature at the polls, early voting and on Election Day. Again, sign up at the campaign table. If you want to be a poll watcher, go on protectfloridavoters.com. These are the election integrity dates where the election process is reviewed. These are open to the public and at the Supervisor of Elections office. Okay, I'm going to talk about some of the candidates and some of the people that are on the ballot. The Supreme Court justices were all appointed by Republican governors. However, you need to check the voting record of Jorge Labarga. And if you Google him, you'll find out some interesting facts about him. The Second District Court of Appeals, Stephen Norcott, was appointed by a Democratic governor. We have 3 amendments on the ballot. I'm going to talk about the first 2, and then Erica Donalds is going to come up and talk about Amendment 2. But on Amendment 1, it's about assessment on real property taxes. Should it increase if you are doing flood improvements to your home? We're saying no, we don't want it to increase, so vote yes. And there's more information at Ballotpedia and FloridaTaxWatch.org. Amendment 3 is additional homestead property tax exemption for specified critical public services workforce, teachers, emergency workers, police, fire. Anyway, we vote yes on that one.